Been cooking today. I made some homemade granola here. And then this is a banana cake. I've had a lot of bananas, so I needed to go ahead and get rid of them. And then I've got some homemade French fries in the oven here baking for today. Today I'm getting ready to plant some asparagus. I've got some right here that is, of course, flowered out, and I need to go ahead and cut that back. This is just a area that I have in my front yard. When you're planting asparagus, it needs to be at least 12 inches apart. So I've got one hole over here. I've got another one over here. And they need to be about 6 inches deep. So as you can see, they need to be about 6 inches deep. So that's definitely 6 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and start planting. This is actually 3 roots in it. I actually bought this over a year ago. They were trying to get rid of it at the end of the season, and it turned real cold, and then I just didn't have time to do it. So I'm now planting. I'm hoping that it will still be okay, because I bought several packs in there of this asparagus, and I like to eat it, my husband, etc. Our whole family does. So I'm going to go ahead and get it out and show you what it looks like. So here's what the asparagus looks like. It's the roots. So this is actually 3 plants. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the 2 holes, and then of course I'll have to dig another hole as well. It does say this will take about 2 years to get it fully developed. So next year I can let it grow up, and then I can, when it gets a little bit bigger, cut it off, but it's not ready to eat, etc. Some you can get it within a year, but this one said 2 years. So I've gotten in my hole, and I'm going to go ahead and take the dirt and totally cover it up. And then, it will start growing in the spring for us. Again, it just won't be fully developed for us to eat. I'm actually planting it today. It is only about 50 degrees out right now, and it is the month of November. Well, we have some snow today. Woke up to this. It's just barely snowing right now. We are predicted to have 1 to 2 inches of snow today here in the Midwest. It's pretty. I got my ducks in the pen the other day. Actually, it was yesterday, and we just had seems like winter has just arrived. I did have a little bit of snow this morning, and they will stay in their pen until the spring. I just need to get a tarp to put on top to protect their run a little bit more from, the snow and a lot of rain in there, etc. I know they're not liking it, but I know at least they're alive, because we are supposed to have a couple of days down into the 20s here in the Midwest, and it will freeze my pond and they could get eaten. We had to plug up their water again so it wouldn't freeze last night. Like I said, it's very cold out here, and as you can see, it's snowing just a little bit. We are supposed to have some more snow come back. I know these girls are not liking the cold, and I put a little bit more bedding in the back of their pen to try to keep them a little bit more warmer. Hey, I wish we had warm weather too, girls. Since it's been so cold, I'm going to put some more pine shavings down in the chicken coop. I usually put it in where they lay their eggs, so it gives them some added warmth during these cold times. Now, they only work good for the chickens. We don't use the pine shavings for the ducks. If you do that, it will kill a duck. Something in the pine itself. So it's only used for the chickens. I'll show you where I put it. This is where I put it in their nesting box. They've been laying eggs more here on the left side than the right side. Sometimes I put it in their run as well, but I'm just putting it here for right now. Want to say hi? My chickens actually started to lay some eggs again, so we haven't, killed the other chickens. I don't know which ones are laying, but the most I get a day is 3 eggs. The least I get is 1 egg. So I'm actually back to selling some of my eggs to a woman I used to sell to, which is the same person that my son sells his eggs to. My husband ended up plowing or tillering into our garden. I mean, he was able to cut, the garden a long time ago, but he didn't get to tiller it in, so he just did that now. And this is about, again, 3 days before Thanksgiving. Our pond is totally frozen over. Today's temperature at about 5 o'clock this morning was 19 degrees. It's about 24, 25 degrees out right now. Buckeyes all done and ready for some Christmas gifts for my kids and family. It's Christmas Eve here. I've got those famous St. Bart's cookies. I've got some plain spritz. I've got some milk chocolate chip brownies. Got the table all set for tonight. I'm expecting 11 over tonight. And then, of course, I've got the kids' table for my grandkids. Got 3 grandkids and 1 on the way. Well, here's my spread. I got some bread, beans, lasagna, carrots over there, applesauce. The tree's looking pretty good. I got all the presents out. Even my dog's ready. Smoke, want to say hi? This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.